Another world.
BDD was also replaced. I mean, it's a story of redemption and of just the will, the sheer will to make it.
Look at Peter's little smile, man.
Great smile out of Peter.
Like
First
what?
plane goes to finals.
I know. That's crazy. I've seen someone do that before. His name is Jackie Love. And I don't want to say a
I
non-factor
can't
because of
believe
him,
it, man.
right? But a
This is
non-factor, they
literally
nullified
DRX
all
V2.
those things on GENG.
It just is.
All of them. Some maybe they nullified themselves a little bit, but
Bro, BDD goes on, I tweeted about it, but BDD goes on so many super teams. So many of them, from the Longshoes to the GENGs to the... And 10 years after he debuts, he finally makes a world final.
Oh my god.
But he does it with the homies, man. The least expected roster for him to ever perform on.
It
Like,
actually is crazy.
it's
You know,
fucking mental,
a
and he
stop
does
to
it against the
GENG's
best quality
perfect
teams in the world.
season, putting a stop to GENG's Worlds run now. All these upsets that they've been able to accomplish.
KT roster
The
now
step
gets
up
his
from
revenge
Doctam Peter Perfect
against
is like...
GENG. Like,
These are the
it's
three
insane.
players
It's
being
crazy.
subbed in and out all year.
Stage,
And they fucking,
still a
bro,
while
they
away,
just made
so-
top 2 in the world.
We should talk about BDD.
Minimum.
The Casio finding Ruler with so many Casio ults. I mean,
Do you want to know a crazy
You
fact?
can talk about him some more.
well-deserved,
Wow.
Perfect,
He also
Perfect
hit
and
Ruler at the
Peter
auto
now have
with
more
the
World's
Casio
Finals
Ultimate.
appearances than
So many
Chovy.
clutch plays
Like,
from
what the
this
f***
guy.
is
But remember,
that?
also back to
That
game
is
one
f***ed up.
on the Yone. The
That
man
is
who
the most
turned the
fucked
time
up
back
thing
in
I've ever
favor
said
of
out loud in my
game,
life.
Even after they found early kills, even after he was shut down, this guy was a total hero.
If KT get 3-0'd in these World Finals, that is the shittiest roller coaster I've ever been on.
拿下了本场 BO5 的胜利，进军到2025英雄联盟全球总决赛。总决赛的舞台，我们请到的是中南选手。
If they get to these World Finals and fucking blue ball everyone into just getting blasted in the 3-0'd.
안녕하세요, BDD 선수. 먼저 인사 한마디
Hello,
부탁드리겠습니다.
BDD. Could you say hi to the audience? Hi, I'm KT's mid laner, BDD.
Is he about
可
to
以说
cry?
今天这场比赛对他来说非
He looks
常
like-
重要。
bro, he
在
looks
这
like
么
he's
多
like
年的努力
realized
之
what the
后
fuck just happened.
终于在世人面前证明了他
WRS
自己作为一个强力的中单选手，进入到了他的职业生涯当中第一个全球总决赛的最高舞台。这一路真的非常的不容易，想问一下，此时此刻感慨万千的他有怎样的一个想法，以及这一切来说对他又意味着什么呢？对，먼저 승리 축하드립니다.
With 100 gifted.
First off,
I don't want to talk about you.
congratulations on the victory. After so many years and so many hard work, you have made your way to the world's final stage.
Oh my god, he's gonna cry,
How
by
do
the
you
way.
feel? What does it mean to you?
네, 지금도 되게 꿈 같고 너무 꿈 같아서 되게 어지러운 것 같고 모르겠어요. 너무 그냥 현실이 아닌 것 같아서 너무 기분 좋은 것 같습니다.
说实话，
I mean,
一
even
切
right
都
now,
像
it
做梦
feels
一样，
I'm
我现
still
在还有点晕
dreaming.
乎乎的。但是
I'm even
这
dizzy
一切又
because
是
it's
现
so
实，我
unreal
感
to
觉
me.
太
I don't
好了
know. I'm
好像
just
都
really
不像
happy,
现
but
实
it
一样在
doesn't
发
feel
生
like
着
a
但是赢下来
reality
太
to
开
me
心了
yet.。
那他们在季后赛的时候是以3-2战胜了 GENG。那今天他们在世界赛的4强舞台上面是双杀对手。很多人可能在赛前都会觉得说，在本次的全球总决赛舞台当中 ，GENG 可能是非常强力的队伍之一。他们在赛前的心态又是怎样的？包括说，他觉得今天队伍做的最好的一点又是什么呢？ LCK 풀업대에 이어서 지금 롤드컵
After your last victory up against GENG in the LCK playoffs, this is your second victory over GENG.
어떤 점이 가장 잘한다고 생각하시는지 또
What do you think
오늘
worked
경기
so
시작하기
well
전에
today?
멘탈 관리를 어떻게
And how did you
하셨는지도
kind of keep your mentality strong going into the match?
일단 오늘 경기 준비하면서 마음가짐은 저희가 실력적으로 당연히 부족하다고 생각을 하면서 좀 되게 할 수 있는 최대한을 다 하자 이런 마음가짐을 했던 것 같고 젠지를 이길 수 있었던 이유는 저희가 팀적으로 더 잘 움직였었던 것 같아요.
其实今天在准备这场比赛的
During the
过程当中，
preparation,
我们
we
能够
always
意识到的
kept
是，
in
可
mind
能
that our
在局面实力上
performance
面我们会
is
有一些
not
不足，
perfect.
但
You
是
know,
我
we
们一
still
定会
have a
全
long
力
way
以
to
赴。
go.
而
So we
今
just
天
wanted
我觉得
to
队伍做
make
得
sure
更
that
好的
we
一
are
点，就是
giving
我们
our
整
best.
体的更
And
加的
I
是
think
一
we were
致，
able
我
to
们的
beat
团队
GENG
配合
today
打得
because
更
our
好。那
movement
第三
as
个
a
问题，
team was
虽然不知
better.
道他刚
True
刚在舞台上面戴着耳
I
机
think
有
he
没有
also
听到，
gapped Chovy
但
every
是今
game.
天整场 BO5一直以来都有非常多的观众一直在为他们欢呼，在为他们应援，所以也很想问一下，在今天哪一个 瞬间，他觉得今天这场比赛的胜利已经是稳操胜
Like
券
for
了
to
呢。
do that is
오늘
already insane.
인이어 있어서 혹시
Today,
들으시는지 모르겠지만
I
하지만
wonder
오늘
if
경기
you were able to
내내에서
hear the
모든
crowd
사람들이
going
환호의
loud
콧소리가
for KT
정말
Roaster.
장난 아닙니다. 오늘 어떤 순간에 우리가 이겼다.
When was the
우리가
moment
진짜
that you
결승에
had the
가야겠다
confidence
이런
that
느낌이
we got
들었거든요.
this, we are heading to the finals?
사실 1세트에서 저희가 되게 쉽지 않게 이겼는데 그때부터 승리를 할 수 있겠다고 느꼈던 것 같아요.
其实第一局我们赢得很不
Going all the way back
顺
to
利
the
嘛，
first
但是
game,
在一局
actually,
拿
it
下
was
了
a
之
very
后，我就
difficult
感觉今
situation
天是
for
有
us,
戏。
but
那
we
下一个问
managed to
题
get
想
the
要
win,
特别的
so
问到他
it
和他的
gave
打
us
野
a
身
lot
上
of
克制的之
confidence.
间的一个故事。从2017年两位在龙珠到现在，两人
Oh
再
my
次
God,
成
they
为队友，
actually
并
won,
且也要
man.
携手去马上要挑
I
战
remember saying at the start of the
英雄联
stream
盟最
that
高的舞
Worlds has
台。
been going
想
the
问一下，
way it
在
should be
这
a
里
bit too
有没有
much.
什么想跟他
You know, in
打
the
野
in the
选
best
手
of
说的
fives.
话呢？
You know, T1 beats the LPL.
Next question is about
Genji
Cuz.
beats HLE, KT owns CFO
In
trio,
2017
G2 gets
Longzhu,
fisted.
2025
Where's the
KT
hiccup?
Roaster.
Where's the happy little
Playing
accident?
together, but finally, you two made it to the highest stage of League of Legends esports with the Worlds Finals. Anything you would like to say to him?
뭐 고맙고 아직 한 경기 남았으니까 잘해보자.
他想跟科子选
Thank
手
you
说
so much. We
谢谢
have
我们
one more
现在
match to
只
play.
剩一场
Let's
比
do
赛
our
了
best.
好好干。最后一个问题，其实，在1周之后，他马上就要坐在成都的总决赛舞台上面去争夺最高奖杯——我们的召唤师奖杯了。其实奖杯就摆在他的身后。如果有机会能够和那个时候马上进入到第1局比赛的自己说一句话的话，他又会说什么呢？ 일주일 뒤에 청도에서 2025년
In
롤드컵
one week in
결승전
Chengdu,
소식을
we will have 2025 World Championship Finals. You can see the Summoners Cup behind you, right?
혹시라도 만약에 기회가 된다면 일주일 뒤에 첫
If
번째 매치 들어가기 전에
you can
그
say
비선 선수에게
anything
한마디
to
해줄 수 있다면
the BDD a
어떤
week
말씀
after, right before his game number 1 in the finals, what would you like to say to him?
하던 대로 해라고 할 것 같습니다.
按照
BDD
一直以来做
do
的那
as you
样
normally
就会
do.
好的。我
Hey
们再次感谢 BDD 选手来到我们的赛后采访的环节，把掌声送给 BDD。 다시 한번 승리 축하드립니다.
감사합니다.
감사합니다. 我们最后当然 KT Roaster 他们有一个自己的 slogan， 我们最后有请 BDD 选手一起来说一句 KT 선수가 당연히 그 슬로건 하나 있겠죠. 저희가 KT Roaster가 올라갑니다 하면서 마무리하겠습니다. 혹시 괜찮으실까요?
네.
네. 하나,
Before
둘,
we
셋.
go,
KT 롤스터 올라갑니다.
KT Roaster keeps going up. And that was BDD on the side of KT Roaster. Thank you so much,
我们明
everyone.
天同一时间不见不散，拜拜。
I
Oh,
just want to say that wasn't normal. Just
well, KT got revenge for Peanut.
Just
Bro,
that story of it's
T1
so
must be
unexpected.
sitting there
We have
like,
to go so
holy
above and
fuck.
beyond. But we trust each other so much, and we can see that
Gen
it's working
G's
out because
out.
we've beaten Gen G. Well, if you've beaten Gen G, you can goddamn beat anyone.
I think the big thing that I really loved hearing him say in that interview, when did you feel like you could
Who's
take
the
this
sixth
series,
for,
right?
though?
In
The
game
sixth is
one,
for who?
after those successive
Because if
base
T1 wins
stands,
tomorrow,
right?
we
And
need to know who
KT
the
has
sixth is
gotten the
for, because is it
reputation,
for
I think,
Doran?
somewhat earned for being a very, very
Or
emotional team. But I
is it
feel
for Chovy? Like,
that
who is it for?
such a great harbinger for what this team
Is it
could
for Peanut?
potentially become in a Worlds final. Think, okay,
The reality of
you
me becoming
maybe
bald
can't take
in
us to
January
World
didn't
Finals,
sound
now
very
he's in the
realistic.
World
Nah,
Finals. I thought
T1
he
won't
had
make a
a
sixth World
phenomenal
Championship, like,
performance today.
final
I
into winning it.
loved, in particular,
I'll go
his
bold if they
team
do it.
fighting.
With
I
Doran,
thought it
no
was
way.
absolutely
Hamalife,
amazing
monster super
as he
team.
seen
Genji,
BDD
monster
exit
super
the
team.
stage.
I'm looking around now.
But yeah, like what a
Bro,
redemption
where's
arc
my
for
Genji and
him,
Hamalife
right?
at?
Especially all his
KT!
signature
The
picks.
defenders
Like
of the
the match that
haircut!
we called out, it was a
KT, the
pleasure to
defenders
watch.
of my fucking hair! No shot there, my friend. This is like when they say if you had to decide on a player in football to take a penalty for you to decide if you're gonna die or live. This is what it is. Who do I have? I have fucking Harry Maguire. Bro, where's my Messi? Where's my Messi? Are you serious?
But now he's at least
Maguire is always good at penalties. And what are you on about? He always puts it in the top bin.
If he takes it,
Bro, BDD
we'll
better
never
put it in the
not be
top bin
talking
as well
about
then.
this player.
It's crazy because it
Whatever the
reminds me
fuck the
so
bin
much
is,
of
put it in.
2022 because it's up against people who are always at their best, who have
For the haircut.
most insane either KT versus T1.
What the fuck is that?
Finals or I think the final no one ever
KT beats Genji 3-1. Here are the ratings. Ruler leads for Genji. Everyone on KT gets a 9. What is more, BD gets a 10 in all of his games that they won. Chovy gets a 2.4 against KT in Game 4. Are you allergic to World Finals? Chovy, you need to pass me then. Talk about the future. Oh, hell no. The GENG players after Worlds. After the loss. Oh, hell no. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Well, KT beat DK. And T1 beat IG. So if it's T1 KT World Finals, that basically means that these two teams could have been the second/third best teams in the world. Or fourth. Plausible. Plausible. There's an argument to be made there. These are the ratings of the games. 9.9 for BDB, 2.8 for Chovy. Jesus. Bro, what is that? Say the line, GENG fan. GENG will win Worlds next year. KT in the World Finals. How the hell is there a polar bear in Tunning access? Chance of actual ball drill if T1 wins. I think the fraud won't go through with it. I can't believe I'm going to be bold, by the way. That's why they call me BD... T1 go bold. KT wins Worlds. Once more, we will bring down T1's dynasty. T1, our revenge is destined. Brothers, I'm sorry to break it to you, but you got gapped by fucking 5th place KTNDs, and you lost to the West! You guys have no room to smack talk no more. Actually, BLG, you don't even... GENG at least is like losing to the fucking World Finals. BLG! That's embarrassing. You didn't fucking make top 8. That's embarrassing. What if Woo DD Cuz Lightyear? We gapped Chovy again. When the Peter started Griffin it. What the fuck? I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. The sipping duo. Hey! There's a Reddit called the NBA Circle Jerk. And Chovy's like... I don't get it. What is that Reddit? I don't get it. It's just full of leak posts? I don't get the joke. What is this Reddit? Oh, it's just shit posting. 2022, it's DRX that beats GENG. 2023, it's BLG that beats GENG, who actually turn out to be frauds and lose to Weibo. In 2024, it's fucking T1 that beat them for the first time all year, basically, or some shit. And in 2025, it's KT that beat them on a miracle run. Like, Jesus, man. It just doesn't happen, does it? Semis, quarters, semis. It just doesn't happen. So, let me just check something real quick. Worlds 2023. When T1 won Worlds in 2023, how many game losses did they have? How many games did they actually lose? Like, just games. In Swiss stage, they went 3-1. And in that one, they then lost to JDG. So they had 2 losses, I presume. Okay, they had 2 losses during Worlds. In 2024, they obviously had more than 2 losses because they lost to BLG 2 games, right? And they lost in Swiss stage to someone. So they have 3 losses. They lost 1 to GENG, 4. So they have 4 losses. KT currently has 1 loss at Worlds. If KT 3-0 the Grand Finals, check 2015. How many games did they lose in 2015? 2015, they went 6-0 in groups. And then they went... Lost 1 game. They lost 1 game. So if KT 3-0 the finals, they match 2015 SKT for the most dominant Worlds run in history. Like... Check 2017. 2017, 2017. Who was 2017? Wasn't that Samsung 2017? Samsung went... They lost in groups to fucking Vitality, didn't they? What do you mean Samsung? 4-2. Check 2014. 2014. 2014, Samsung White went 6-0 in groups. Then they lost 1 game to TSM and 1 game to Tottenham Royal Club. 2 losses. 2 losses. DK 2020. I think they lost to EDG 2 games. No, they didn't. They lost to Suning 1 game. They went 5-1 in groups. And they lost to G2 1 game and Suning 1 game. That's 3 losses. That is insane, by the way. If KT 3-0 the World Finals, there's the most dominant Worlds run next to T1 2015. What? What is this? I think BDD is just in shock, you know? Like, he just stands up and he's like, what the fuck? Also, doesn't Cuz play windowed mode as well? Isn't Cuz and BDD the windowed mode mid-jungle? Look at them both in their fucking windowed mode. Bro, BDD, they win, and I think he's just, like, stunned for a second, bro. He's like, what the fuck? Ah, that's sweet. That's really sweet. What else has Lolly Sports been tweeting?
Arc for him, right? Especially on signature picks, like the Ashe that we called out. It was a pleasure to watch. Oh. Okay.
What makes it really special, too, upsets in general and underdog stories in general, is all of the work that...
Damn, that's a good photo. Damn. I'm not apologizing to Lore. I was enjoying the KT gameplay today. I'm not a bro. No. I was enjoying. I'm on the K. I was kind of on the KT train today. I'm not gonna lie. I was supporting KT a little bit today. I was kind of enjoying the run. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is not how I expected Worlds to go. Peanut knockdown in quarters. BLG don't make it. G2 make top 8 and bait everyone that they're a good team. KT's in World Finals. T1's doing the thing again. The thing that they always do, somehow, even though they looked a little shaky coming into Worlds. Even in Worlds, Swiss stage, they looked shaky. But they're just doing the thing again. They're just doing it. GENG is doing the thing again as well, apparently. Yin and Yang. Like, it's fucking weird, man. Sometimes I just think Worlds is gonna pan out the way it should, and it just doesn't. It just doesn't, man. Some fucking crazy shit. When is Worlds gonna do the thing it's supposed to?